Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. This week brings decision energy for you. Not dramatic, not chaotic, but very, very real. Because something in your life is reaching a point where you can't keep managing it the same way anymore. And Virgo, you already know what I'm talking about. There's a choice forming. It may involve your work, your daily routine, your responsibilities, and your health, or something connected to the way your life is structured. At first, it may seem like a small adjustment, but deep down, you know. This decision affects your future more than it looks. From a Vedic perspective, this is structure crossroads energy. When Virgo reaches a new level of growth, life asks you to look honestly at what is working and what you're only holding together out of habit. And this week, that question becomes clear. You may notice yourself feeling more aware of details than usual. What feels inefficient? What feels draining? What feels like it takes too much effort to maintain? That's not stress. That's clarity. Virgo energy always sees what needs to be improved before change happens. And right now, you're seeing everything clearly. Virgo, your strength has always been discipline. You fix things. You organize things. You keep things running. But sometimes growth doesn't come from fixing something. Sometimes it comes from changing it completely. And that's where this week becomes very, very important. There may be a moment where you realize something can't stay the same. A job, a routine, a responsibility, a situation that feels like it takes more energy than it gives. Not because you failed, because you've outgrown it. And that realization, it's the turning point. So here's the deeper truth for this week. This decision isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. Virgo energy grows the most when your work, your routine, and your direction all match. And if something doesn't match anymore, you feel it. That's what you're feeling now. You may feel more serious than usual this week. More focused. More aware of time. More aware that you don't want to keep repeating the same patterns. That's not pressure. That's maturity. And maturity always comes before a major life adjustment. There may also be an opportunity connected to this decision. A better system, a better routine, a better way of working, a chance to create something more stable. It may require letting go of the way things have always been done. Pay attention to that feeling. And that's how you know the decision matters. But here's the key for this week. Don't overanalyze until you freeze. And don't ignore what you know just to keep things more comfortable. Virgo energy works best when decisions are honest and practical. So ask yourself, does this actually make my life better? Or am I just used to it? Your answer will guide you. Because what's really happening is this. You're not just making a decision. You're redesigning the structure of your life. And once that changes, everything else starts to change too. Now, let's talk alignment. One intentional practice for you this week. Look at the area of your life that feels heavy. Ask yourself, what would make it simpler? Not perfect. Simpler. That answer shows you the direction. Virgo. This week isn't about doing more. It's about choosing what actually works. You see the problem. You feel the change coming. And now, life is asking you to make the adjustment. Choose wisely. This decision builds your next foundation. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward, and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu. You'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.